we're hoping to get our creep done as well as the keyboard done. We got a couple bags of bones that included rib cages. It looks like they're parts from the stay and pose style skeletons as opposed to foam and wire bag of bones, which I'm sure many of you have and love. So we're looking forward to that. The only few things we have to build after that are some stanchions, sort of a divider with chains kind of thing, and we're going to do a sort of nice toe pincher coffin for kind of replacing what we had last year on that. And I think I'm going to maybe make something using Stilt Beast Studios technique with using the spray bed liner, doing some sort of statue with that as opposed to using the monster mud technique. It looks lighter and quicker. I like quicker as far as that goes. New neighbors moving in. New people to freak out over our silly haunt when they start seeing it come up. Sweet. And here's Greg and Jamie. So what you doing, Jamie?
Painting a gray skeleton. Trying to age it, I guess. It came out as all dark gray when it came here, so make it look a little more realistic.
A little more realistic. All right. So it probably showed up. You can see that kind of gray plastic underneath there. So we're trying to get it so it's plastic actually matches, you know, the color of bone. Kind of makes sense for a skeleton. Yeah.
Looking at burn skeleton.
Yeah, because really the skeleton came from Grandin Road,
right.
Halloween Haven collection, and it literally, the only thing that was painted were the hands.
So hands are gray.
All dark gray.
Yeah.
It made no sense, and I felt like I overpaid for something that was unfinished.
Right. Well, I don't know. I kind of like having to mod things that we get anyway, so why not? You know, kind of gives, you know, our own touch of.
But by doing this, we voided the warranty.
That's right. Well, yeah, no returnees. You did turn them on to make sure he works, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Always check.
Sadly, he only has one saying.
All right. Well.
And that was kind of a letdown, considering, you know, you look at something like this and you figure, okay, you know, for the price and what it's supposed to do, it should have, you know, multiple sayings. No, it had one saying. Matter of fact, it didn't even state that it had any types of sayings on the description. The video shows it doing one thing. Right.
Well, since this is replacing our grave lifter of last year, who also had one saying, so no big loss. All right, what about this little skeletal piece you're working on?
Oh, this is going to be fit into, it's a chest plate. It's going to be fit into the backboard. I'm just waiting for the metal. The pins that I put in, because this was actually from a screwed in skeleton breastplate.
Right.
That was all out of plastic. Put pins into it to sink it into the foam, to keep it rigid there.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for that to dry right now. I hit it with Gorilla Glue and then went back with a PVC glue afterwards.
Okay.
So I figured the PVC glue would melt the plastic a little bit better to the pins themselves.
All right. And what else is going to go on here before we can kind of say it's finally done?
Well, got to put a skull up there that's going to be cut down.
Right there.
And so we'll have the skull going up to here. These are going to be moved down some. And the other thing, I've got some other smaller bones to fill in with some of the cracks here. And looking back at the Goonies backboard,
yeah,
it wasn't all bones.
Oh.
It was bamboo and bones.
Oh.
That was something that I overlooked because looking at the Goonies thing, it's grainy. You can't tell the detail. So I thought about taking a bunch of straws that I have, painting them all tan to look like they're done that way, and then filling them in.
Well, we could just maybe get some bamboo.
Yeah, but the straws would be lighter.
That's true.
Bamboo heavier.
Right, and this is all made out of foam, and wind against the keyboard here. Oh yeah, so obviously the back piece fits into here, and it's got a fair amount of support, but real big gust of wind with a lot of weight on that will make that go that way. We don't want that. Alright, and I've been tweaking around with our cauldron creep. Gave it a new head. Think I might lose the jawbone. Gave it a chest piece. Thinking about taking a little bit of that paint that Jamie's using right now and painting a little bit of substructure bone to kind of give a hint of bone. I don't know. So he's still a little underwork, but getting there. Coming together. Shake that butt, Greg. Getting an action shot of Greg spray painting.
So I'm wondering, I've noticed a lot of people who are kind of trying to get more subscribers do little subscriber contests. I don't mind doing that. That sounds like fun. But what do y'all want as a prize? And should I have a first place, second, and third place, or just a first place? What do people want? Do people want just like a gift card, like an iTunes gift card, or do you want some swag? I don't know, tombstone, skeleton, something like that. I don't know. So, yeah, there. Comment and tell me, what do you think would be kind of cool as a prize? Sure, I could just come up with something. Ooh, I'll send you a tombstone. You can make a tombstone. Maybe I ought to do a tutorial on how I make tombstones. Anyway, so you all know how to make tombstones. It's like hunting 101. Anyway, so tell me what you think. Like to do a contest? What kind of stuff do you want if you won? $1 million would be great. I don't have $1 million. I've never had $1 million. So I should say perhaps within reason, what would you want? Give me a comment. Tell me.